Violence and rape are stains on our humanity. They are pervasive issues that demand our immediate attention. We can no longer afford to be bystanders. We must act now to create a safer world for all. This is a call to action, an urgent plea to end the suffering caused by violence and rape. The time for silence is over. We must speak up against violence and rape. We must challenge the norms that allow them to persist. We must work together to build a future free from fear. This is a shared responsibility. The stark reality of violence and rape is staggering. Worldwide, 1 in 3 women experiences physical or sexual violence in her lifetime. This equates to approximately 2.5 billion women and girls who will endure such horrific acts. These numbers are not mere statistics. They represent real lives shattered and countless dreams destroyed. In the United States alone, a woman is raped every 73 seconds. These alarming figures highlight the urgency of the situation. We must acknowledge the magnitude of the problem to effectively address it. We cannot afford to be complacent. The consequences of violence and rape extend far beyond physical injuries. Survivors often grapple with long-lasting emotional and psychological trauma. They may experience post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts. The invisible wounds inflicted by these acts can haunt individuals for a lifetime. The trauma doesn't end with the act itself. Survivors often face societal stigma and victim blaming. This can lead to feelings of shame, isolation, and a reluctance to seek help. We must create a culture of empathy and support where survivors feel safe to come forward and seek justice. For too long, violence and rape have been shrouded in silence. This silence protects perpetrators and perpetuates a culture of impunity. It is crucial that we break this silence and encourage survivors to come. Section 5. Education, the seed of respect and consent. Prevention is paramount in the fight against violence and rape. Education plays a crucial role in shaping attitudes and behaviors. We must teach our children about respect, consent, and healthy relationships from an early age. This includes challenging gender stereotypes and promoting gender equality. Education empowers individuals to recognize signs of abuse and seek help. It equips them with the knowledge and skills to intervene when they witness harmful behavior. By investing in education, we are investing in a safer future. Community as a shield, fostering safe and supportive environments. The fight against violence and rape extends beyond individuals and institutions. It requires a collective effort from communities. We must foster safe and supportive environments where everyone feels valued and respected. This includes promoting healthy relationships, challenging harmful masculinity, and creating spaces for open dialogue. Community-based initiatives such as support groups, awareness campaigns, and bystander intervention programs can make a significant difference. By working together, we can create a culture of intolerance towards violence and rape. Section 8. Bystander intervention. Turning witnesses into guardians. Silence is complicity. We must empower individuals to intervene safely and effectively when they witness situations that could lead to violence or rape. Bystander intervention programs teach people how to recognize warning signs, interrupt harmful behavior, and seek help. Bystander intervention is not about being a hero. It's about looking out for one another and refusing to tolerate violence and rape. It's about understanding that our actions or inaction can have a profound impact on the safety of others. Section 10. A collective responsibility, our shared journey towards a safer world. Ending violence and rape is not the sole responsibility of any one group or institution. It is a collective responsibility that demands the commitment and action of every individual. We must all be part of the solution. Whether it's educating our children, supporting survivors, challenging harmful norms, or simply speaking out against violence and rape, every action counts. We must work together to create a world where everyone feels safe and respected. Section 11. Igniting Change, a call to action for a violence-free future. As the sun rises, so too must our resolve to create a better world. The time for complacency is over. We can no longer stand idly by while violence and injustice continue to plague our communities. The time for action is now. Every small step we take, every effort we make, contributes to a larger wave of change. Let us ignite a movement for change, a movement that sweeps across the globe and ushers in a new era of peace and respect. This is not just a local issue, it is a global call to action. Together, we can create a world free from the scourge of violence and rape. By standing united, we amplify our voices and our impact. Let us raise our voices in unison, demanding justice, equality, and an end to the violence. Our collective voice is powerful and can bring about the change we seek. Let us be the generation that breaks the cycle of abuse and creates a legacy of safety and respect for generations to come. We owe it to our children and their children to build a future where they can live without fear. The power to change the world is within our grasp. Let us seize it. Together, we can turn the tide and make a lasting difference. The future is ours to shape, and it starts with the actions we take today.